I needed a 5x5 so badly. It's not every day. It's not every day front too. Okay, so I bleached my knots for about 15 minutes. You can already see that the knots are bleaching a bit. I'm about to flip it so that I can see. It looks pretty good. I'll see shampoo to wash it. But yeah, that's not bleached. Look at that. Let me get a video. Look at this bleached. I'm gonna part it and show y'all. Let's see what it does. And yes, it's a 5x5. Okay, guys, I'm so mad. I was talking to the camera this whole time and nothing was recording. So I'll just start from here because it's above me to record from the beginning. So basically, I was talking about my tech career and where I started and how I became interested in what I'm doing right now, which is I'm a software engineer. I started with doing multiple programs when I was in high school that like focus on like, you know, exposing girls to show y'all flaws. Anyway, so basically I was talking about how I got involved and stuff, and I started from joining programs, after school programs. It was the most I could honestly do given the fact that my parents didn't allow us to like have jobs while we were in high school. So we had to like do other things, like do these programs like Girls Who Code, Intrepid Museum, Goals for Girls. These are all programs based in New York, but I believe the Girls Who Code is like everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but they have multiple states. Hopefully I can list them because that's like the only thing I really could do. And I enjoyed them. I went from wanting to be a pediatrician to wanting to be a biomedical engineer to wanting to be an electrical engineer to finalizing that I just actually did enjoy coding. And you know what it was? I'm gonna say this now. College will really make you feel like you don't like something that you actually do like. Like, I enjoyed coding when I was at my program. I enjoyed coding when I did all my like summer stuff and things like that. But the minute I got to college, I don't know, like it felt like coding wasn't fun anymore because it was like so rigorously being taught and like specific things that they wanted, and like it just made it not fun anymore. And I like to have fun whatever I do. Like, why I gotta be like that? But yeah, my first coding class, my freshman year, I was like, yeah, I don't like this. I'm gonna stick with electrical engineering. And you know what? I played myself. Because eventually, like, I ended up, like, confused, like, with if I wanted to do electrical engineering or not. Like, people ask me, so what are you gonna do with electrical engineering? And I was just like, be an engineer? Like, what do you expect me to say? But like, honestly, what did you expect me to say? But like, you know, it's just all those expectations, the questions. I'm looking at my mirror from here, by the way. The expectations, the questions, the what are you gonna do with your life after? Like, it gets very like overwhelming. And so, like, yeah, I think I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I think I just ended up finding out what else, like, I enjoyed. So, my senior year, I ended up changing my major, like, completely. Like, I went from electrical engineering to information science. Like, that was, like, I don't even know how to explain the feeling when you've been doing something. I literally did my capstone and everything. I've been doing something for 4 years, and then you just change your last year. Like, it almost feels like kind of lost, but you're not, because you have other plans for yourself. You know, it's kind of hard, especially explaining to like your Nigerian parents or African parents in general, or immigrant parents in general, because I know me and my other friends that they probably aren't African, but their parents are immigrants, that probably like would have also questioned exactly the same way. Like, so what do you plan to do? Like, what are you gonna do next? Like, just stick with this. Like, you don't have to change your major, all this other stuff. So it was just a lot. But at the end of the day, ooh, at the end of the day, as long as you're doing something that you enjoy, then like, you really can't be phased. Like, I ended up finishing a completely different major within that 1 year span of like me doing a second senior year, basically. So basically, I graduated after 5 years instead of after 4 years, which honestly, I'll do it again. Like, if I had to, because at the end of the day, I went through so much stress. I went through so much stress. And now I'm living in the purpose that God has for me. And honestly, it's crazy thinking about it too. Like, a year ago, I literally wasn't graduating and was changing my major. And was like, where am I, like, what am I doing with my life? Where am I gonna be? Who am I gonna be? Like, is this what God wants for me? Like, am I gonna end up where I wanted to be? Like, I always wanted to move down south. So, like, things like that, like, how will I get there? Like, am I ambitious enough? All those questioning things that, like, you get just floating up and popping up. I'm just like, whoa, what do I do? But yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have a mirror in my room yet, so it's so ghetto. I have a mirror in the bathroom, but like, it's not as comfortable to like stand and do my hair. So I just did the parting. I'm gonna go get my Evan glue and spray it down. I needed a 5x5 so badly. It's not every day. It's not every day frontal. It's not every day frontal. Frontal. Relax. It's enough. Get me? Oh. Hope you get me. It's not every day frontal. It's not every day frontal. Some of us self. I should stop capping. I'd be like #1 ambassador for frontal, sure. But honestly, yeah. I'll do it too. I'll do it both. See, yes, there's even makeup on my forehead. Oh, It's spicy. Well, my hair cups. Because, oh, I don't know if my head is getting bigger or if they're making these wigs smaller. Okay. So what I did was I just cut a piece over at the corner because my ear, I wanted to look like, you know. Yeah, I should know by now. Anyway, so yeah, basically the programs I did throughout high school, being involved, and then what was I talking about? How I changed my major my senior year. You would have thought I was having a midlife crisis, but I don't know. I just felt so like God got me. Like I wasn't really like scared per se of my future. Oh, never mind. Okay. Video, I have my iPad behind the camera to see myself, and after watching it I was like, I'm not doing that again, only because I look so cross-eyed. Oh my gosh, looking away from the camera but talking to y'all. It's different if I'm looking this way, but looking like in this way but I'm looking like down, ugh, I look crazy. But I had already recorded the whole video. I was not re-recording it. Yo. All right. I will come back to you guys after I let this lay down for about 5 to 10 minutes. I have my hot comb on right now. And yeah, I'll probably pick up the hair then. I let the glue marinate. Okay, purr. Okay, that girly. And don't come for the way I plucked. I was not expecting it to be so easy to pick with the tweezer. Like the lace actually is very like easy to pluck with. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna cut the lace. Jesus. My contact really. Yeah. Guys, pray for me. It's not even like I can't afford mirror. I'm just too lazy. And I literally went to Target today. Like, what? Okay, I'm just gonna hold it. Okay, guys, so this one is actually not bad at all. I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't just stay in the bathroom. But like I said, the first part was like, whatever. But yeah, can we get into this? Like, oh. Okay. Yeah. So get into the lace. It's the melt was nice too. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, so basically changed my major senior year, and like had to explain to people like, yeah, like especially my parents, like, yeah, I'm gonna be graduating a year late. A teehee. I'm like, honestly, I have no regrets. I am a black woman in tech, and no matter what, I still kept like my minor is electrical engineering. Like, I graduated with that minor because I did all that work, and I might as well have kept a part of it because it was part of my college journey. Like, honestly, it made me switching my major to information science look like I was just gliding on air. Like, electrical engineering was actually really hard. I enjoyed it though. I didn't enjoy all of the people though, I'm not gonna lie. You get a lot of like white boys that are like, and you would think because they're nerds, like ego would be high. I mean, ego would be low, but no, these are like, yeah, I'm an engineer kind of guys. And I will say, not everybody was like that, but like some of them were, and it was kind of annoying. Some of them were, and then some of them were like pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but that's my part. That's my like experience. Everybody has a different experience, and I don't know. Maybe it's because of the type of questions I was asked, or like how I felt like I was being treated. I will say it was kind of discouraging. I enjoyed not having to go in person for my classes for like majority of them. I think my last semester I went in person. My last semester I went in person for my classes, and it wasn't that bad. Guys, I plugged the Hotcom in my room. And it's not even like, oh my gosh, the Hotcom. It's like, ugh, oh my gosh, I gotta go get the Hotcom. Like, all right, so I'm gonna try my best to do my edges on camera for y'all. I feel like this is a better angle for me anyway. Comment and subscribe, and like get your friends to subscribe. Once we get to 500, we get to be like monetized. Guys, can I also say, I was kind of scared to be changing my wigs because, ooh, I'm a corporate tech girly now. But like at the same time, I wouldn't be true to myself if I didn't change up my wigs. You get me? Like, why change who I am? Ooh, guys, how do I? Just kidding. Oh, I should do this. No, and so basically, when I cut my edges, I cut like that part right before my eyebrow because I want to make sure that I'm working with as much as possible. Right? And then I showed y'all in the other video that I go like, ooh, right there at the end of my ear. Because it's curly, don't try not to pull too much and let it be its like natural length. Olive oil. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the brand right now. It's the ORS olive oil Gali Glaze and Hold, infused with castor oil, tames frizz. Yeah. The It Girl. Guys, I watched the video and the amount of times I say It Girl is ridiculous. Like, why is that engraved in my vocabulary? You see how I have like a lot of hair to work with? Ooh. Don't worry, guys. You're gonna see me in a new space very soon. Can't say when, but very soon. Okay, so here's my thing. You see how there's that, like, right there? I like for everything to, like, flow together. So what I'll usually do is, like, see, I just have to comb that. And boom. Now, hear me out. The Aura's gel is great. I love it, right? But she's mainly for the molding effect. She's not really there for like the final like how do I explain this? She don't keep you stuck. She keep you moldable. Like that's the point of her, to help with the molding. So once I'm done with that, I'll probably like take some of this. And I like how I went from conversation to conversation and never finished the original conversation. And you know what? That's how I am in real life, in 4K. But let's finish the conversation. In moments like this, like if you feel like it's too long, definitely cut it, because I probably will be cutting mine after I swoop it. Yeah. But yeah, so basically, like, changing my major was hard and everything. I thank God, I mean, every day that, like, he provided a job for me, like, before I graduated. And I highly suggest that, like, if you're a woman in STEM, like, especially, like, tech, or not tech, like, if you're, like, just trying to venture into different streams of, like, where you could possibly see yourself, definitely try going to, like, events like Afrotech, NSBE conference, what else? Oh my gosh, guys. Yo. Yo. She's a showman. But yeah, definitely go to things like Afrotech, NSBE conference. I know that there's this other conference for Latin Americans and Hispanics, in tech as well. I forgot the name of it. All of these like events and like opportunities out there just waiting for you, like literally waiting for you to just like open up yourself and like be very on your Zoom, like continuously networking and all that other stuff. Like you never know who you're gonna meet, and you never know where like God's purpose for you is at, because at the end of the day you could have one like idea about like what you want to do in life. Sorry, there's like a piece of lace just sticking. You might know like or have an idea of what you want to do in life and stuff like that, and you might also not know what you want to do. Like just let yourself explore all the possibilities that you could do. This install is so nice. Like, hello. I'm still gonna get my band and band her down again. I'm gonna put this up for a second. Oh my gosh, I didn't even give y'all the details on this wig. This is a 24-inch curly unit. I'm gonna type out the type of curl it is. It's an Amazon wig again. Shout out to Amazon, we love her. And the vendors that be reaching out to me. I'll tell you how this wig holds up in like a week, because I'm supposed to be going to a conference this weekend, and it's in Texas, so it's gonna be hot, but I'm gonna let y'all know. The conferences, network, like talk to those that are in the same major as you, talk to people that aren't in the same major as you, like just be interested in all the opportunities that could come your way. Like, unless you exactly know. Oh, I thought it was calling me. Okay guys, so last time I did my hair, I felt like I put too much hair wax on my hair, so it gave like, it just didn't feel right. So that's why I was very hesitant to put hair wax, but like, look, I put the heat on it and it's not flattening down or anything. So I'm gonna just take a little bit, don't be too crazy on it, because it can really like, I don't know, maybe it's because it was a straight wig, but it really like, I don't know like what it looked like. It felt like very mushy and stuff. And you know what? My sister gave me the trick. Just use dry shampoo to dry out all the grease. And it worked for the most part. Like, honestly. Just after a while, when you want to flat iron it again and all that other stuff, it just feels like there's so much product on it. So you feel like you got to wash it again and stuff like that. But yeah. This laid for quite some time actually, because I was on the phone with my dad and mom's. You can see that. It's giving cut. Like, I don't even play like that. And it. Honestly, like this, I like this. I like this a lot. But yeah. Just taking my contour, just that airbrush finish. All right. Yeah, guys. Honestly, I'm the type of person, I like the big look, but I also like it flat. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I like when my hair's flat, but I also like when it's big. So it's like, I just be going through it. Like, especially with straight hair. Oh my gosh. Look at how my, oh, but nah, it really is giving. Who gonna tell me this not a frontal? Who gonna tell me? Who? No, like who? Who can tell me this ain't my hair? To get my lashes done, like, oh my gosh. And my nails. My birthday is next month. Oh yeah. And like, this is my good side. Like, every time I do my hair on the side, like, oh my gosh. Guys, my hands has been ashy this whole time, and y'all wasn't gonna tell me. Y'all was not gonna tell me. You can literally hear how dry my hands were. Like, oh my gosh. I hope that did not ruin my video because I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna put it out. Yeah, I'll be having to fight with myself because the slightest thing, and I'll be like, nah, I'm not uploading that. Like, nah, I'm not uploading that. Like, oh my gosh. It's difficult out here, man. Being the type of person I am. Anyway, I'm just gonna clean up and...
Stupid, dumbass. Bro, don't let me switch on your bitch ass.
Switch now.
It's your discretion. Your discretion. It's your discretion. Discretion.